Oh, hello, here I am, Long Arm John, ready to commentate another match. Here we have Liverpool versus Aston Villa in Anfield. Aston Villa start off the first half with kickoff. Mr. Vhat is going to play defensive because Liverpool is an extremely strong team. This is their first match in the season versus such a strong opposition. So we can all understand why Mr. Vhat. Oh, what a beautiful ball in by Sanchez. And take it for the header. Gets booted. Ooh, booted from afar. Almost went in. Not a bad shot. There you go. Here's your repetition. Ooh. If Aston Villa got that early goal again, as we saw in match day 1 with Enzo Villa. Jesus, such a tough name. But yeah, with Enzo Villa, it would have changed the whole match. Now we have Balotelli. Balotelli, who's an extremely strong player, cuts in, beats Sissoko. It's a goal. It's a goal they made. Liverpool, 8th minute. Aston Villa are behind. They don't know what to do. Aston Villa are, they're stutter struck. They play defensive, so this sort of thing would not happen. And they're not sure what to do. Play more defensive, not going to take more goal. Well, here we have Aston Villa, who have been working on their set pieces. Bakura, who is their long shot creator. Is he going to shoot? He shoots. He scores! He scores from how far? 35 meters? That must be a record for Aston Villa for at least Bakuna. Jesus, that's amazing. See this replay. The replay. Let's see how far above wall. Not very far. If the wall jumped, they would have blocked it. Leonardo Bakuna, amazing. He must be extremely happy. Mr. Vhat is ecstatic right there in the sidelines. I can see him from down here. From up here, I can see him. He's down here. You can't really see him because he's under the camera. However, he is ecstatic. He's jumping around after that free kick. I mean, we can all understand him. I mean, we're all here supporting this Villa team who has a lot of promise to actually maybe even win the league. We don't know yet. But they do seem like a strong team these 3 days. I mean, hell, they're challenging Liverpool right now. Now we got youngster Rowe on the ball. First match for youngster Rowe. He centers. Bad center. He should not have taken a step back. We have Sanchez covering Ibe, who just scored. Balotelli on the ball. He's a strong player. And so he gets totally juked there, looking like fucking last year's spaghetti, dry and sticky and not even want to be edible. You know, it's like just zoom piece. Ibe passes it to Balotelli. Balotelli, who's very close. Thank goodness Van Beek is there, scooping up all them balls like ice cream yesterday. Yeah, it's a foul. Obstruction. Ah, there you go. Ref calls it. Aston Villa is going to move all their defenders upwards to create a higher defensive line so Liverpool has less playing field. You know, Aston Villa is very good at maintaining that possession. Look at Delph right there recovering the ball. Back to Delph, back to Van Beek. 1-2, 1-2, back to the keeper. Playing it really safe. Now they're going to play ultra defensive. Wow, bold move by Mr. Vhat. Maybe he'll play the counter-attack. Sure, Bob is just informing me of the tactics that he sees the players, that he sees the coach make. Ooh, what a foul. Ooh, that has to be yellow for Delph. 28th minute, Mr. Vhat is not happy. Oof, yellow card. What is Fabian going to do now? I mean, is he going to go to a boulangerie? I don't know. I mean, he might get sent off. He's going to have a lot of free time. He can go get a kebab or something. We're not sure. Is he going to get sent away? Here comes Allen. Ooh, that last minute obstruction. I'm very curious why the ref didn't call a foul. However, we have Def on the ball on the counter attack. Threw a ball to Benteke. Benteke is too slow to reach that ball, but Banquillo says, not today. Get that shit out of my house, boy. Fucking launched that shit to outer space. Sent it to Benteke. Benteke misses. Oh, Sanchez. I'm not sure who it was. Oh, Balotelli on the counter. Balotelli on the counter. Stopped by Van Beek. No, not stopped by Van Beek. Now stopped by Delph as a yellow. Bold move by Delph. We're going to see a through to Benteke. Oh, a high through ball. Benteke is kind of tall. I guess you can see why. And Zogbia's performance is starting to drop. Now you want to see why Mr. Vhat wants to sell Zogbia. And actually, Napoli has sent a counter and said, no, we're not interested. So Mr. Vhat sent another counter. And he said 7 million. We got a little technical difficulties. excuse me, we have 7 billion and Nzogbia. We're going to see if Napoli is going to accept it. Now it's not really shooting in the dark. Now it's shooting in the dark with a flashlight. Just commenting on that. Oh, that last minute curve in. He almost beat the keeper. He almost beat Guzan in the on that curve. But like I said in match day 2, I said yeah, it's like shooting in the dark. But now actually it's like shooting in the dark with a flashlight. With those extra 2 million euros. Sanchez on the defense, he falls flat face on that turd. Must smell like ass. I mean, he's not so good, so. Ooh, through ball to bin. Ooh, amazing stop by Skirtle. Skirtle Turtle. Ninja Turtle. Skirtle the Ninja Turtle. Here you got the highlight of Liverpool's goal slowed down. Cuts in. That beautiful end. When you watch it live, you don't think it's that good. Boots it back. And here's a free kick. You can tell by the run up that he's going to power shoot that through the net. Here we have another angle. With a little stutter, boots it as hard as he can. It beats a world-class goalkeeper. And here's a celebration for Aston Villa. Extremely excited Bakuna to get his first goal of the season. Amazing first goal. I would have to vote for that. I would have to vote for best first goal of the season. Mark it down, ladies and gentlemen. That is it right there. We got eBay on the ball. That Liverpool goal, I must say, even though I am fighting for Aston Villa, as I am commentating for Aston Villa every single game for Aston Villa, I do have to say that Liverpool's goal was something magical, especially that cutback. Oh, amazing back heel, and Zoidberg cuts in. Is he going to pop a shot? He gets defensed out. Aston Villa is actually playing Park the Bus. We're going to see if that's going to help. We got Boom on the ball. He got switched out. He got switched in, actually, for Rowe. Rowe got switched out. No, Rowe is actually playing, excuse me, my mistake. Rowe is actually playing left mid, Boom was playing right mid. We have movement on Aston Villa's bench here. We have players warming up. I'm not sure who it is. I'm paying attention to the game. But I'm pretty sure someone's going to go in probably for Delph, who has a yellow card. Bad pass. Wasn't really looking. Benteke chooses his physical and knocks the shit out of him. Holy crap. Go fucking home, bro. This is Benteke's house. That physical. Ooh, bad trip. Going to be a yellow card or 2 red. We're going to see a fight. Just tensions keep rising between Aston Villa and Liverpool. We might be looking at a formation of a new rivalry here. I would not doubt if this becomes an actual rivalry. Because, I mean, look at that tackle. They're going very hard. That's a change for Liverpool, tactical change. Center. Header. It's a goal, it's a goal, it's a goal for Aston Villa. It's a magical, magical goal. Come on, Villa, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, amazing goal. Remember, 28, Mr. Nzogbia. I'm pretty sure the Napoli manager is looking at this game and saying, I really want that guy. And the deal might go through, we're not sure. We got Bruma right here covering Enrique to Balotelli. 2-1 Aston Villa Liverpool. Right now, Aston Villa is on an amazing winning streak. They cannot be stopped. Mr. Vhat's managing is on point. You have players playing is on point. Everything is on point. It's so on point, it's on fleek, guys. Like, that's how good they're playing. So good, like boopy doopy good, guys. Boopy doopy. Super good. Here we got Toure. He already has the yellow. You better be careful. I'll go down there and give him the fucking yellow. Another tactical change. We got Sturridge, who's a very talented player, coming in for Balotelli. Sturridge has the speed, so Balotelli weared out the defense. Rowe is still playing. We have to question now the manager's decision to play Rowe. I mean, yes, he's 17, 18 years old. However, a full match, Rowe is... Oh, man, there goes Delph and cleverly goes in for Delph. A good change. Cleverly, we all know it's a world-class player. He has won 1 MVP already. Here we go. We got the run. Benteke shoots. Oof. Last game's MVP is Guzan, the goalkeeper. For that clean sheet, he has to be awarded the MVP. He had some good tactical positioning. And yeah, so Guzan was actually MVP for last match. Here we got Liverpool. Ooh, Nzogbi on the counter. Ooh, those two-step overs. Passes, uses space. He shoots. nearly curved down the last second. I mean, that's what you do for hitting it in the inside of the foot. However, it was deflected center. No header. He reached the header. Man, Aston Villa's headers are so good. They are something to be afraid of. Here we got Bruma covering the last defender. Sanchez headers to Bruma. Bruma's line in position. But Sanchez still recovers it. What a good game Sanchez is having. Center to Bruma. Can Bruma use the pace? He gets very close. He almost gets a red card. That would have definitely been a red card. 87th minute. Here Bob is telling me that Mr. Vhat's manager is looking quite nervous because Liverpool is coming in strong as he has already parked the bus and Sturridge misses an open shot goal. You can look at the Liverpool's fans' eyes and they are outraged with their players. They're so mad. They're madder than getting homework assigned in the last 30 seconds of class and having to stay there after because you have to write it down. Man, that's some bullshit. That's how they're reacting here. Got 5 extra minutes, Bob tells me through the microphone. And Liverpool, we have definitely a new rivalry brewing here, and we're gonna just see how the match ends, and we'll see the aftermath of Liverpool still does not care or are still outraged from the match. Aston Villa's playing rough. Liverpool had so many chances, but Aston Villa's physical defense, and it's over. Aston Villa's physical defense was key for this victory. And here we go. We have the league stage in the Barclays Premier League. We got Aston Villa in first place. However, everyone, please pay attention. The games are 3 games. We have not gotten the updated league stage. So next match day, that would be the updated with 4 games. However, Aston Villa, yes, is in first. However, if Arsenal, Chelsea or Swansea City, win, they could question them for first place, definitely. And yeah, Aston Villa's first, Chelsea second, Swansea City's third. Um, please watch the next episode when it's uploaded. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and tell us down below who was the MVP for this beautiful victory for Aston Villa. See you guys later next episode. Have a wonderfully, beautifully, amazingly, I don't know, whatever day, jour, aujourd'hui, oui, maintenant, let's go.